One of the hardest things to accept when you're young is that you cannot always have everything you want, especially in the area of romantic love. When I was young, I thought that true love would come without pain or suffering. Almost all of us, however, have experienced the pain of unrequited love. We have to learn to move on gracefully. For me, the love story of the Irish poet W.B. Yeats and Maud Gonne illustrates the importance of moving on with grace. W.B. Yeats was born in Dublin. He was part of the privileged Anglo-Irish class, but identified more with the largely Catholic population. He loved the Irish countryside and the people. Yeats developed even more love for his homeland when, in 1889, he met Maud Gonne, a fiery Irish nationalist. Yeats adored Gonne, but his love was unrequited. She explained that she was more interested in obtaining Irish independence than in pursuing marriage or family. However, her reasons may have been bogus, because after traveling to France, she met the political figure Lucien Millevoye. He was married, but she bore him 2 children. Her son died in infancy, and she eventually returned to Ireland with her daughter Iseult. Yeats again asked her to marry him, and she refused. Over the course of their association, Yeats asked Gonne to marry him 5 times. They were sometimes lovers, but on Gonne's part, the relationship was largely based on friendship. They remained friends, however, and he continued to help her in the cause of Irish civil rights. When Gonne did marry fellow Irish patriot John McBride, Yeats continued to support her activism for Ireland. Though he hadn't walked away from the relationship, he handled his disappointment with dignity. Gonne's marriage soon fell apart, and when her husband was executed during the Easter uprising that led to the Irish War for Independence, Yeats again asked her to marry him. Gonne refused, and after she refused his proposal, Yeats then proposed to her daughter Iseult, who promptly refused. Yeats learned a lesson we all should. You cannot make another person love you. He moved on to a woman who returned his love. At 51, he proposed to 25-year-old Georgie Hyde Leeds. Like Yeats and many people, I too learned to accept love with the right person.